Hello, my dear, beloved Aries. This is your horoscope for September. September is going to be a truly powerful month because we're heading into a period with not one, but two eclipses. They are happening on the axis of your 6th and 12th houses, which is all about the balance between your daily work, your responsibilities, and of course, your health. The last time we saw eclipses like these was way back in 2006-2007. Eclipses tend to repeat themselves in the same place every 18 years, so it's a great idea to think back to what was happening in your life during that time. Similar themes might just be coming back around. I'll be making a separate video just to dive deep into these two eclipses that are happening on September 7th and 21st. Remember that the energy of an eclipse is felt very strongly both before and after the event itself, so something important might not happen on those exact dates. The effects can be felt a week before and even a month after. The solar eclipse in particular can keep things moving for up to 3 months after it occurs. So, while September is a major month, this whole eclipse period could stretch all the way to the new year, bringing significant shifts to your life. Key September dates. September 20, Saturn begins its backward journey from your sign and re-enters the very last house of the horoscope, the 12th house, where it will stay until February 15th. This movement is all about wrapping things up. It's a time for you to finally complete old projects, fulfill past obligations, and clear the slate for what's next. It might feel like a temporary step back just when you are ready to leap forward, or a period where life feels like it's been put on pause. The 12th house also rules foreign lands, so this could be a period of emigration or travel abroad. You might also dedicate this time to self-discovery, spiritual work, or caring for a sick loved one. Think of it as a time for you to shed your old skin, preparing to step into a new, more solid and concrete phase of your life after February 15th. September 3rd Mercury enters your 6th house. Be on the lookout for new information or news related to your work, daily tasks, or health. This might be a great time to get some lab work done or receive important information about your well-being. September 6th, Uranus, the planet of sudden change and unpredictability, begins to move backward in your 3rd house of communication. This might bring some unexpected shakeups in your relationships with relatives like siblings, neighbors, or friends. Something might happen to change the way you interact with those in your immediate circle. Interestingly, on November 9th, Uranus will return to your 2nd house, which rules money. When it does, you may need to reevaluate your finances. But on the positive side, this can also bring a return of money that you were owed. September 7th. A very important day. A lunar eclipse occurs in your 12th house. A lunar eclipse is all about release. It helps you let go of something you no longer need. In this house of completion, this theme is incredibly strong. This is a very favorable eclipse for you, as a wonderful triangle forms in the sky. The Moon, Sun, and Jupiter are all connecting with your 4th house, which rules family, home, and real estate. Jupiter is the planet of good fortune, so this connection can bring lucky opportunities, a fortunate move, or even a new addition to the family. September 19th, Mercury enters your 7th house of relationships and partnerships. This is a fantastic time for new connections, both in your personal life and in business. It's perfect for negotiations, signing contracts, and finalizing agreements. September 20th, Venus enters the 6th house of work. Since Venus is the planet of love and money, this transit can bring new clients, good news about your job, or a welcome boost to your earnings. September 21st. Another very important day. A solar eclipse happens right in your 6th house. Solar eclipses are all about fresh starts and new beginnings. This marks the start of a completely new phase in your daily life. You could start a new job, launch a business, or finally commit to healthy new habits. Since the 6th house also governs pets, you might even welcome a new animal into your home. September 23rd. 2 planets change signs. The Sun enters your 7th house, shining a spotlight on your relationships. This will bring clarity and truth to any partnerships you may have been questioning. On this same day, Mars moves out of your 7th house, which is a relief as its presence may have been causing conflicts. Mars moves into your 8th house, which governs shared finances. For the last week of September, you will be very focused on resolving financial matters, whether that's dealing with taxes, investments, or receiving an inheritance. The 8th house also rules intimacy and secrets, so it could also be a very passionate week. With Mars as your ruling planet, you'll be ready to act quickly. Be prepared to make some fast decisions or handle a spontaneous situation. Neptune in your sign is fantastic for creativity and visualization. And Pluto continues its long journey through your 11th house, which is all about transforming your future plans, dreams, and social circles. This is a time when your circle of friends will likely change. You, Aries, are shifting to a completely new level, and your beliefs and outlook on life are changing with you. This transformation of your social life will continue for quite some time. So, that's your horoscope for September, my dear Aries. Love you and hugs. If this forecast was helpful to you, put a like and press the bell. Subscribe to the Zodiac Soul Insights channel and get a plus in karma from the universe. Share in the comments. Was this forecast helpful to you? And how much coincides with your events? See you in the next video. May the stars be on your side.